this crazy old man show. Oh, God. You know what make my nipples hard? When I snap them like that with my suspenders. That's what makes my nipples hard. But I had to go to the dentist the other day for my 6-month checkup. And they tell me I need this wisdom tooth pulled. Now, I don't know why this wisdom tooth is still there to begin with, but be that as it may, it's got to go. So I said, okay, we're going to call up Dr. Yuzerski. He's the guy I usually go to. He looks like he actually looks like Charles Bronson. And he's really easy to get along with. You go in, you give him the thing, he knocks on the tooth. That one, it hurts? Yeah, let me numb it up for you and yank it out. And here's the bill, and go eat some Vicodin and go home. Everything's copacetic. Well, the good doctor retired. So anyway, I got referred to this jaw clinic, so to speak. So I called them up and I got to make an appointment. And they said, well, we can't see you until the 21st. I said, if that's the way it's got to be, that's the way it's got to be. Oh, that's just for a consultation, though. And you might need a panoramic x-ray. I said, consultation for what? Well, we have to give you a consultation before you pull the tooth. That's $105. And if you need the panoramic x-ray, that's $150. So let me get this straight. I'm $250 out of pocket before you even open my fucking mouth? And as far as having a consultation with the tooth, after you pull the damn thing, you can consult with it all the fuck you want. I mean, here, I pulled that myself. What the fuck? It ain't that hard, except it's all the way in the back and I can't see that far. I don't understand this shit. Anything to fuck you over with money. And then we got the other situation going on. Somebody ought to make a movie called No Presidential Office for Old Men. Senile old men. And it's becoming glaringly apparent that these two fuckers aren't playing with full decks at all. I mean, that idiot Trump that you all worship out there, some of you, he wants to be a dictator. And he's not thinking straight because he called Nikki Haley Nancy Pelosi. He thought she was Nancy Pelosi. Is that a guy you want with the fucking nuclear football? I think not. And then we go to the other extreme, Slow Joe. And let me explain something to you. Do you understand that a surprise attack means just that? It's a fucking surprise. You don't fucking tell anybody about it. It ain't like those hootie-tootie guys over there are telling us anything about they're going to hit this and hit that. Oh no, we just broadcasted the whole thing. What did they say? 85 targets were hit. We only killed 16 fucking people? That's a goddamn waste of ordnance in my estimation. But hey, what the fuck do I know? I ain't running a goddamn country. Maybe I should be. But it gets more and more fucking stupid. Because, we're heading toward WW3. And I know a lot of you young folk out there, you're sitting there with your smartphones going, well, that ain't going to affect me. Well, I got news for you. It will. Because there's only so many fucking people in the Army that can stop bullets. And we're going to have more people that can stop bullets. So guess what? When I was growing up, we had a thing called the draft. You got called up, you went. More times than likely, you didn't come back. So what do you think is going to happen now? You ever hear the term conscription? They're doing that a lot overseas in Russia because those people don't want to fight either, but the idiot that's in charge over there, just like the idiots that are in charge over here, keep throwing their young men on the battle line to get fucking killed. So something to think about, something? Really something to think about, because this is kind of fucked up. And it goes beyond fucked up. This whole society's fucked up. I mean, how fucked up is it that a female wrestler, gets death threats because her father is going to face somebody at WrestleMania, and the guy that they wanted at WrestleMania got put to the side? I'm not shitting you. This happened today. I don't remember her name, but she's The Rock's daughter, Dwayne Johnson's daughter, and she's in NXT, I guess. And she's been getting death threats because The Rock was put in the position to face whoever the fuck he's going to face at WrestleMania. I don't pay attention to WWE. I can give a shit less. That ain't wrestling. That hasn't been wrestling for fucking years. So, yeah, that's how fucked up it is. And see, that's the fucking problem here. Because what happened is, because somebody else in a fucking position of power, who really ain't in a position of power anymore, but it seems that way, made it okay to make death threats. And you know something? You Republicans wanted that fucking border closed for how many fucking decades? Like 40 years? And you finally get a fucking bill to close it? But oh no. No, that evangelical dick licker, fucking Mike Johnson or whatever the fuck his name is, the guy who put Speaker of the House who looks like fucking Mr. Peepers, oh no, he's Trump's fucking lapdog, and you know something? We're not going to address this until the election. Well, that means you got roughly 9 months of fucking uninterrupted border crossings. Yeah, 9 months worth of it, because they don't want to do the right thing, and they just want fucking Mr. Trump back in office so he can be a dictator, and this is completely fucked up. And like I said, it gets more and more fucked up, and I honestly shouldn't give a shit, because I'm at the end of my fucking life anyway. They're not going to draft me. They're not going to conscript me. They may blow this fucking place up by accident, because that's what we fucking do. But who the hell knows? So, you know something? It's been weird. Dental care is overpriced. We got two fucking senile old men vying to hold the highest office in the land, and it seems like there's nobody fucking steering the boat, and we're heading toward the iceberg. So on that happy note, thanks for subscribing. Thanks for tuning in. I'm the crazy old man. Vote for me for president, because I'm better than anybody else out there, and we'll catch you on the flip side.